Hello and welcome to the video edition of CollegeDekho. In this video, we will explain all about the NIPER JEE 2022. We will be covering all the details regarding the entrance examination, admission process, eligibility criteria, exam pattern, participating colleges and selection process. Let us quickly introduce you to the NIPER JEE 2022. NIPER JEE is a national level entrance examination held online at various exam centers across India. By taking NIPER JEE, candidates can get admission in various PG and doctorate level courses in the field of pharmacies such as MS Pharm, M Pharm, MTech Pharm, PhD and MBA Pharm offered by various campuses of NIPER. Candidates who wish to get admission in various courses of Pharma have to qualify for this joint entrance examination. National Institute of Pharmaceutical Education and Research is the conducting authority of the NIPER joint entrance examination. NIPER, an autonomous body set up under the aegis of the Department of Pharmaceutical, Ministry of Chemicals and Fertilizers, Government of India, is the first national level institute in pharmaceutical sciences. The institute aims to impart quality education to its students in the area of pharmaceutical sciences and also create specialized center to meet the needs of pharmaceutical industries and other research and teaching institutes. Now, here let us look into the eligibility criteria for NIPER JEE 2022. Before looking at the eligibility criteria, it is important for candidates to keep in the mind the following mentioned points. First, the eligibility criteria are prescribed by the exam conducting authority. Candidates before applying for NIPER should ensure their eligibility to sit for the entrance examination. Secondly, the eligibility conditions of NIPER JEE 2022 are based on educational qualification of the candidates applying for the entrance exam. Thirdly, candidates willing to take the entrance exam must note that it is mandatory to fulfill the eligibility criteria of NIPER JEE 2022. If any candidate fails to satisfy the prescribed eligibility norm, he or she will not be allowed to appear for the examination. And lastly, candidates should follow all the eligibility requirements to successfully apply for the entrance examination. Now, let us look into the eligibility criteria for Master's Program for NIPER JEE 2022. For MS Pharm, M Pharm, MTech Pharm, candidates should have a degree in B Pharm or MSc in Organic Analytical Biosciences or BTech degree or equivalent to BVS or MBBS or BAMS. Also, candidates having 60% marks in aggregate in the qualifying examination are eligible to apply for the entrance exam. For reserved categories, the candidates are required to score at least 55% in the qualifying examination, and for physically handicapped candidates should secure at least 50% marks in the qualifying examination. Now, the eligibility criteria for PhD program for NIPER JEE 2022. In order to be eligible for PhD pharmacy courses, candidates should have done MS Pharm, M Pharm, MTech Pharm in relevant discipline. Also, candidates should have at least 60% marks in their qualifying examination. For reserved category, the candidate should have at least 55 marks in the qualifying examination. Also, for physically handicapped candidates should secure at least 50% in the qualifying examination. In addition to this, candidates should have a valid GATE, NET or GPAT score. Also, final year candidates are eligible to apply for the entrance exam. Next, we will be covering the NIPER JEE 2022 exam pattern. Candidates going to appear for NIPER JEE 2022 must go through the detailed syllabus of the entrance examination. As per the exam pattern of NIPER JEE, the exam is going to be held in online mode by the exam conducting authority, wherein candidates will have to mark correct response in the OMR answer sheet. Also, candidates can check the prescribed exam pattern for NIPER JEE 2022 given below. First, NIPER JEE 2022 is conducted in online mode, computer-based test. Secondly, the medium of entrance exam is English. There will be 200 questions in total. The questions of NIPER JEE 2022 are based in multiple types of format, wherein the candidates have to choose one appropriate answer for the options available. Lastly, the exam duration is of 2 hours and 1 marks will be given each for correct answer and 0.25 marks are deducted for every incorrect answer. Now, let us take a glance at NIPER JEE 2022 preparation. To prepare for this examination, candidates need to go through the best books and refer to as many previous year question papers or sample papers as possible. Candidates should have an overall idea about the exam pattern and should start preparing accordingly. Candidates should start their preparation for NIPER JEE 2022 well in advance. Students need to know the syllabus thoroughly and should know what to prepare and how to prepare for the examination. Here are some of the useful tips for exam preparation to help candidates prepare for the exam in a better way. Candidates should read the syllabus thoroughly and understand the exam pattern. They should create a timetable, should focus on concept, should evaluate themselves from time to time. They should never schedule or miss similar kind of topics one after another. Candidates should have a decent revision time. They should read the question carefully. They should refer to the best books. They should solve last year question papers. The practice is the key. Candidates should keep on practicing different type of questions. Candidates should not answer questions as they are not sure about because there is going to be a negative marking. They should stay calm and composed. They should be mentally and physically balanced. They should also visit the exam center before the final exam day. Candidates should reach the exam center before time and shall carry all the important documents that are must for appearing this entrance examination. Next, we will be covering the NIPER JEE 2022 result. The result of NIPER JEE 2022 will be released online mode on the official website of NIPER. To access the result of NIPER JEE 2022, applicant must log on with their registration number. After qualifying for the entrance exam, candidates get admission to various campuses of NIPER. Followed by the result, here we will look at the NIPER JEE 2022 counseling process. The NIPER JEE 2022 counseling process for admission in different master program will begin soon as the result of NIPER JEE 2022 will be declared. Candidates who will qualify the entrance examination will be called for the counseling process, which includes interview and group discussion. Candidates who qualify the participation in the counseling process will be notified via email ID on their registered email ID given at the time of registration. Also, as a part of the counseling process, candidate will have to submit their original documents and photocopies along with print copy of the counseling letter on the day of counseling. Also, the NIPER JEE 2022 counseling will be conducted at NIPER Hyderabad Auditorium, and based on merit list, candidates will get admission in various courses of pharmacy. In addition to this, the merit list is prepared on the basis of scores secured in the NIPER JEE 2022 written interview, exam and group discussion. Lastly, we will be covering the selection process. After the declaration of NIPER JEE 2022 result, the cutoff will be released by the National Institute of Pharmaceutical Education and Research. The candidate can access the cutoff marks from the official website. The candidate who qualify the minimum cutoff eligibility will be able to pursue various courses such as M.Pharm, MS.Pharm, M.Tech, MBA and PhD from various NIPER JEE 2022 participating colleges. For getting to the desired college, the candidate must aim to score more than the minimum NIPER JEE 2022 cutoff marks. Those candidates who score more than and equal to the minimum NIPER JEE 2022 cutoff marks will be easily inducted into one of the NIPER JEE 2022 participating institute. The rest will be debarred from the NIPER JEE counseling process for the allotment of seats in various colleges. In addition to this, here is the list of top NIPER JEE 2022 participating colleges. So, here we have National Institute of Pharmaceutical Education and Research from Telangana, Hyderabad, Mohali, Punjab, from Ahmedabad, Gujarat, from Guwahati, Assam, and from Kolkata, West Bengal. Also, we have another university called NIPER University from Ahmedabad, Gujarat. So, this was all about NIPER JEE 2022. In case you need any career related guidance, feel free to call at our student helpline number, that is 1-800-572-9877, and talk to our experts. For more such informative videos, stay tuned to CollegeDekho.
If you like this video, do like, share, comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel.